Yeah, we got married 27 years ago. I knew Terri maybe 2 or 3 years. And when me and her teamed up, first thing we did, start giving at church. We were giving, though. We weren't tithing. And then we hit a real low spot about maybe a year or two. But I remember saying in my mind, God, I can't seem to get it right, but we're going to start tithing now. And we've been tithing for 27 years. We're tithing more than we used to make. And I'm not going to go into figures because I'm not bragging about me or her or us. We're bragging about God's blessings. I mean supersized blessings. We have no debt. We got money in the bank, and not, like I said, God's blessings. And we didn't start tithing to see what we was going to get. I started tithing because I wanted God on my side. I wanted to make sure He's happy with me because I wasn't sure. And we are on the same page when it comes to tithing. We go above the tithe as much as we can. She writes the checks, and
well, the amazing thing that we see is when we step out and do the go above. Next thing you know, he gets a bonus, or
she gets a bonus,
or I get a bonus, and it's like, how does that happen? And I believe it's the faithfulness. You're stepping out in faith, and when you do.
And I ask her, how much did you write the check for this week? Because I'm telling you, and you don't give to get, it'll just happen.
It happens.
I mean, and every little thing that happens, I'm convinced now, when you start giving your money, Spike has said you can find out where a man's heart is by checking his checkbook. Well, you check our checkbook, we're in pretty good shape.
Well, and that's the thing, too. Both of us are at an age now where we could retire. And with the COVID and with the stress at work and things going on, in the back of your mind, you're thinking, let's just retire. But if we retire,
we can't tithe as much, so we got to keep working. God don't want us to retire. That's what's in my heart. I believe
that's
that.
What He did.
And I didn't want to work that long, but I'm going to take it as long as I can get. Now, she got a high-powered job. She got to retire.
Yeah. Well,
she got a real job. Yeah, she got a high-stress job.
So, but I that's kind of where we're at. We're going to keep working so that we can keep giving, because it's just a blessing. It's
a blessing, and anytime something happens, whether it be a good or a bad thing, I think everything that happens is a blessing in disguise, because some of the worst things that ever happened to me turned out to be the best blessing. So that's how God works. And once you got that in your heart, you don't worry about too much of anything.